Welcome back to Factorio. I'm the 80s Gamer. In the last episode, we made a bunch of progress on the back of our battleship. It's complicated, I know, and I'm hoping that it provides enough power. I am not 100% sure, but essentially we managed to get, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 11 steam turbines. We're going to try to run those off of 5 heat exchangers because the heat exchanger produces a little bit more output. So there's a little bit of excess on every single one. So we're going to make sure that we can see if we can grab some of that excess steam and use some of it so that no steam is going to waste. We hooked up independent water systems and we did all the belt work necessary to get everything where it's supposed to go. So this episode is about building the front, the sushi belt, and I've laid down some area for us to start doing stuff. One design change from my other ships is we've been gathering the what are they called? The cargo pods here on the side, which allows us to have a lot more cargo space than we have had traditionally. So these solar panels are temporary, by the way, because I know that that's there. So hopefully this will mean that we can store a lot of whatever we want to store. Ultimate goal of the ship maybe would be to be able to go out into the outer region and collect the top tier stuff that you need. What is it called for science? What is it called? Oh, it's not actually in the center on this ship. What is it called? It's that stuff. Yeah, what is it called? Sorry. Guys, it's called Promethean, right? Prometheum. And the problem with this stuff is that you can only store, I think, 1. It's the stack. It has a stack size of 1. Is what I remember. This thing. Yeah. See. So stack size of 1, and you need how much of it? And you need 25 to produce 10 science packs. So storing it is a big deal. One way to do it is belt storage, which is kind of what we're doing here. But yeah, trying to store it here in the central hub is going to be a problem. Back to her. So we need to make... the other thing is I really want to do red ammunition on this ship, which we did do this red ammo testing, right? And what we learned is we need to have 8 for 4... 4 of these, you need 8 of these. And I would really like to figure out, actually, in terms of ammunition, can it be crafted in anything? No, the best you can do is in assembly 3. Darn it. Yeah, it would be really nice if it was like something you could craft in like a cryo chamber or whatever. This guy can craft railguns. Fusion generators. It can do acid neutralization. It can do plastic. Cryogenic science. Yeah, nothing. I mean, carbon, I guess. Oh, that's interesting. You can make carbon. Well, we'll grab that from asteroids, though, so we wouldn't use that in space. Yeah, nothing that we would really need in space. Explosives, maybe? Okay. So maybe for the rockets, we'll experiment with a cryogenic plant. Cryogenic plants are super interesting because of the module slots. So that's what's interesting to me. I'm a little bit worried about the 1.5 megawatts versus a chemical plant, which is probably what? Yeah, 200 kilowatts. So, but maybe we can save space versus our other design, where like right here, see where we've got 4 chemical plants crafting explosives, and maybe we could do that with less. All right. So we need ammo, and potentially we need to save room for crafting. Come up here. So for crafting the ammunition for the railguns. So if we want to have railguns on the battleship, which I kind of do, then we need to save room for this whole thing. I don't really know if it's practical to do railguns without without fusion. The good news is that a fusion installation like this is pretty small, so I kind of think we could do a drop-in. If we go look at our like space here, I kind of think that if we go look at this and we come down here, I kind of think we could drop a fusion install. Maybe we can drop a fusion install in this space. All this goes away, we cut it out, we install fusion here maybe, and then we can do it. Maybe there's just, I don't know. Maybe there's two versions. A battleship and which can go to Aquilo and hang out there and be safe, and I don't even know what's the next class. A science recovery ship? I don't know. You guys will have to let me know in the comments what you think. All right. But anyway, so we know we're going to need I want the 4. Would really like at least 3 grabber arms grabbing stuff for the central hub, for holding on the central hub, which would look something like that, which is kind of cool for the sushi belt. It gives us some flexibility with our sushi belt. We also can bring stuff in from the side, which I think I'm gonna use that for the ammo loop, but I'm not positive about that. That's the current thinking. Is deal with like ammunition and things like that over here. But yeah, for now, this is the placeholder for the sushi, for the sushi belt, and let's design it, I guess, a little bit because it'll be helpful to us to see. If we do something like that, and we want to, it would allow us, let's do this so I can see it. Let's do something like this just so we're getting the idea. We definitely can get underneath 2 of them. So a blue undergroundy would go under 2. Actually, let's do that. I just want to have like a visual placeholder for this in case we want to do it. There. We could use greens, but I don't want to. That lets us go up further. Okay, so is ammo first or is asteroid processing first? Based on the lessons that we learned on red ammo testing, I think probably it's best to build backwards, and let's try to design something efficient. This is actually a pretty efficient design. I kind of like this. In terms of getting everything there. So if we copy this, get a sense of its size, it looks like that. And we go down here. Where does it fit? I want more, though. That's, I think, one of the mistakes of the current setup is I want more than 8. All right, I'm gonna go there, and this is gonna go away. What was that even for? What does that blue belt build in? Bring in. What does it bring in? Oh, rockets. It brings in rockets so that we can have... this is where we get... I got it. That's where we get rockets. Why aren't we getting rockets? It's a bit of a puzzle. Missing explosives. Oh, are you guys jammed up? Yes. He has 10, and he has 10. So let's get rid of this 10, I think. That should restart it. I'm guessing you're the same boat. Is this using the latest logic? I don't know. I see coal dropping. I don't see... well, we'll see. Okay, let's focus on what we're supposed to be working on. So, yes, I want more of these, like double this number. So let's do a Control C. It won't exactly work, but this will get us... And this is a battleship after all. Right, this goes that way. Okay, it's fine. We're gonna make this work. You go there. And... you have to go under, right? That. Okay. Cool. That should work. So you feed to there. Yep, all the way through. Blue goes all the way through. And red, are you good? I think, well, you won't be here because we have to solve this. Ah, okay. So this is the problem here. How do we make that work? Gotta move some stuff around. Control X. No, he has to stay there. This guy needs to move. Okay. The belt weaving should work. Why isn't it working? I'm just obviously confused. It's okay. For him to get here... I don't know how to beltweave.com. Okay. Maybe the solution is to start over. Yes. Let's just start over. Okay. We shall begin. Do the top first, and we should be able to copy and paste. Okay, so... wait, and that should... why... what happened there? Ah, right. He comes in. We're pulling in steel and yellow ammo. So it looks like that. Okay. So steel and yellow ammo. Let's make sure we get there. So he goes to here. Steel and yellow. Let's try to catch steel and yellow on the first one every time. Ah, it's the position of these. Of course. Of course. We have to be flexible with those. Dump them. Okay, steel and yellow. Steel and yellow. Steel and yellow. Okay. Go slow. Yep. Now we need blue going the other direction. Yep. So then this guy gets it from here. This has to be... He has to go there. So that blue can go here. Right? And then this guy... there. And there. And blue should be able to go here to here to here to there. Right? And then we just need to match them up. So they need one blue and one red. Blue, red, blue, red, blue, red. Yes. And... yep. Okay. And then... I think... copy this. That, right? And we should just be missing... looks like we're missing one here. He goes to there, to there, to there, to there. Yep, and then blue the other way. Here, here, here. Yes. Okay, so now it's the same deal. Blue, we just need a blue, red for each one. So he's got a blue. He needs a red. Red, blue. Red, blue, blue. Red. Red. Blue, red, blue. Awesome. Okay, now, you're going to spit all of those here. I was going to kind of deal with military stuff over this way versus trying to cut it. So I want to save this. So I think I want this to go the other way this time. So let's come here. We are not going to do that. We're going to do something like this to make a lot of room for ourselves, because room never hurts. And come down. And let's go here. This is a nice place to put combinators. I think they reach. Good. And maybe the output, this output to here. And you're going to set filters. Yeah. Okay. Cool. We're also going to need all of the ones for these guys, which I got to figure out where we're going to put those. That part will be tricky. We'll get there. Sushi belt. Let's run it out so we can sort of see it. Ammo belt, I think, would be helpful to have for a visual reference. Yeah. Good visual reference. Okay. It's going to come up. Maybe something like that. And And I need to be able to see this. So we're going to do that for now. And the current thinking is like that. You're going to go like this. Yes. Okay. So ammo is somehow going to come out, go down. Maybe. I would like a giant ammo loop. That means it needs to come out somewhere. Maybe we can handle that all here. What if we did something like this? I mean, overall, I like it. I also kind of feel like more undergroundies are good. Turrets. Yeah, we're gonna need... There's coverage to the top of the solar panels. So we need some turrets. Probably about there. Good. Okay. So bullets. Yes, yes. We were just figuring that out. You're gonna do that for now. And this is the sushi belt. It's gonna be opposite direction. Perfect. This is gonna come out a little bit, although maybe not that far. Which is super helpful. Because there's the sushi belt. Okay. Just from a, we could get a idea of what we're looking at. Okay, perfect. Yeah, nice. We have additional room here. Do we want to use it? Maybe? Maybe we do? What would I use it for? We're rocking, what, 16 of these now? We can produce almost one a second? Three-second crafting time. Producing more than one a second. Oh, we're producing a lot. That's pretty great. Is there a reason? Is there a reason to not take up the maximum amount of space that we have here for this? Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How big are 10? No, 10 doesn't work. We could do 9 if we wanted. I do. I think that you're never... In this game, I've never been sad about not having ammo, so let's keep going. That means this doesn't go here, right? We have to release this, delete the end, and we continue. Okay, so you go here to here. And there to there. And now blue goes to here. First you, then that. Here to here to there. Okay. Now you need a blue, and you need a blue and a red. And you need a blue, red. Okay. Yeah. Alright. So, making progress. Now, in the previous game, what we did was this is a split. And it handled steel and ammunition. We now have 18 of these, right? 18. Yes. And one down. Change it to yellow ammo, though. What is it? We can't make uranium ammunition, can we? What does it take? It takes 238. We could. Can we produce that in space? We could. That's kind of a fun idea. I wouldn't want to... No. So, I mean, I don't think you can disable... You guys, if you guys know, let me know. There's an automatic alert when a turret changes ammunition types. So it gives you it ran out of ammo, because if it was shooting red and then it can't load red, you get a warning saying, hey, it ran out of ammo, even if it just immediately loads yellow. And my thought was, my moment of weakness was to capture our depleted uranium and, use our used fuel cells to make that uranium, which we could then feed into a single producer that could steal some red cells. And then we would end up with uranium ammo going around the belt, which is kind of cool for some additional damage. And it means we're not throwing the used ammo. This thing is not ejecting the spent fuel. But this is the big but. But yeah, then we were just going to get a million turret warnings, because as green ammunition makes its way through the system, it'll just be annoying. So never mind. Okay, crafting time. 1 second. So we need a third as many, which is, if there's 18 of these, we need 6. Okay. For density, I think I would like to do a design that looks like this. A similar feed it down the middle, maybe? We need a belt here of metal. Right, and then this guy could come in here. Do that. Steel comes down somehow. And then it's just a matter of getting metal to both of those sides, which we should be able to do with them like this, right? There. Okay. So there's metal. It would help, actually, if we fed these in. Okay. That's good. How are we doing on this coverage? Looks like we need another set. Say here, maybe? No, that's way too close. Well, yeah, it is. We're not there. Let's build a little bit more across the top here. Oops, we shot over the edge. That's not a big deal. Let that go away. All right. There we go. Okay. So we need... these guys need copper and steel, and these guys need metal. Now, in our... let's drop a foundry down so we can start being sent up, because I don't actually think there is one here yet. Yeah, give me a foundry. Thank you. Crafting speed? You get higher quality gives you better crafting speed. Really? How does that work? Show me. Oh, wow. An uncommon one is a decent boost. And if you can get a rare foundry, neat. Legendaries triple the speed. Wow, legendary foundries seem like something to work on at some point. Okay, so what did we learn about this? I think can we look at red ammo testing? Here we're running a single. We were running a single. I don't know if it's going to be enough. Let's look at that. How much do you produce? You are making 2 copper plates every 3.2 seconds. So 3.2 seconds for 2. Yeah, that isn't going to cut it for those. Because each of these needs... Each of those needs... That can't be right. Well, it needs 5 copper plates every 3 seconds. 5 every 3? And you're making 2 every 3. Well, what if we do something like this? That's 5.6 a second. That's enough for 3. That's enough for 3 plants. Holy cow. Really? That's enough for 3 plants. Yeah, because I need 5. Oops, sorry. Enough for 3 plants. We need 6 of these? Can we go faster? How many of these do I guess you should try this differently. I would really like... There's 18. I'd like 3 of these. This would make 3. If we can supply it, this would be enough for 3. Mills. Could we get to 2? What about the power consumption? Yeah, it'd be great if we could see how much electricity it consumes. This is 9. Each one of these consumes 5 every 3 seconds. I hate hard math. It's not enough. We need 10. You have to be all the way at 10. At full speed, you need 75, and that would do it. There we'd only need 2 of these. Yeah, but I can't. I'm really worried about the electricity consumption, which I can't see. Yeah, all of these buffed in speed could really consume a lot of Hmm. All right. Let's figure this out. Well, 5 a second is enough for 3. That means 10 a second is enough for 6. 10 a second is only enough for 6. So do I need 4 of these? Is that possible? I guess it is. Let's go with yes on that. What if we did something that looked like this? Okay. Seven point five, 7.5, 7.5. All right, so let's see. 7.5 a second times 4. 4 times 7 is 28. Plus another half, which is half of 28 is no. Plus another, each one is not really. 7.5 and 7.5 is 15. So it's 30 a second. We're making 30 a second. And these guys are consuming 5, 10, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's right. Really? Yeah, all right, well, you guys tell me if I'm doing this completely wrong, but that seems like the right math. Because he's each consume 5 every 3 seconds. So we need 15 and 9 seconds? Sorry. 3 seconds. Is this way overkill? Yeah, I'm right though, right? 5 a second would be enough to provide for 3, because each of those, on alternating seconds, they would need it. Yeah. So the first second he needs 3, the second he needs 3, and the third second he needs 3. And then he needs 3 again. So this per second, this is 5, 10, 15. Five, 10, 15. Wait, why was I counting 5, 10, 15, 20, 25? I think it's right. You guys can tell me in the comments if I'm completely off my rocker, which I might be. Alright, so then this looks something like... No, it looks like this. And this goes here. Not all the way like that. Just don't like that positioning. Let's go a little bit, let's run it a little bit tighter. Okay. And looks like that. And then maybe we do something similar on this side. Okay, and then we pipe it. How? How do we want to do this part? They're consuming 50, 50, 50, 50. We're 200 a second, right? So this guy down. We need molten copper. "32-second crafting time to make 500 copper." He makes 97 a second. This configuration. I bet it's the same. No, that's not a. Wow, that's not enough. This was not my experience on Volcanus. I felt like you could have one of these to a lot of these. I guess not. Alright. Let's do that. I'd rather have it not need it than need it not have it. Let's go to there. We're going to tighten this up. Because I want to do this. Are we going to feed the copper ore in from above? Yeah, that's the easiest way to do it. Okay, so you're going to get copper ore here. And you go like this. No. You go like this. And let's do the same thing here. Now I think we can do the gun turrets. Where do they go to? They go to those gun turrets. So let's have some overlap, but not a ton. Say here, maybe? Missiles. We need missile turrets. How far do these go? We have protection up to those gun turrets. Okay. There might be something we could do, say, here. And then we're definitely going to need more coverage in the mid-game. So maybe something... Ballpark. 2 missile turrets there for ballpark. Alright. Well, I think this is a pretty good place to call it an episode. We've laid out our red and yellow ammo production. And we've got the yellow feeding into the red. We need to map out, we've got copper mapped. We need to map out steel and iron, which I think will probably be, we'll try to hook it up here. Maybe try to do steel right. Let's put up a couple placeholders down so I don't forget. Probably something that looks like this. Based on everything we've seen so far, it's going to look like that. And we'll get some more modules up here. Okay. Well, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Hopefully you are enjoying the series on building a battleship. And our goal will be a ship that can travel totally within all of the inner planets safely get you to Aquilo with no concerns whatsoever, and be able to last and stay in Aquilo orbit, unlike the existing ship I have here, which does not have enough power. So he bugs out off of Aquilo. And apparently he's short on missiles, it looks like. Interesting. So, yeah. And I'm guessing it's because... Actually, I don't know why he's short on missiles. That makes no sense. Looks like something got... Oh, it's trying. He probably has it. It's just that. I don't know why, actually. It's a good puzzle. I don't know why he is not going. At one point, I had this ship shooting at stuff that it wasn't supposed to, but... Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it looks like it's just some sort of... I don't know. Maybe we need to speed this arm up? It might make it worse, actually. We're filling the missile belt. So, anyway, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Have a great day, and we will continue to work on laying out the steel and the rest of the front of the battleship. But then we have to we'll need to finish laying out this stuff and build a new system for managing all the resources. So have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next one.